Hey guys, welcome back once again to 9-day Power Up Challenge from Mommy's Musings. Today is day 3. So let's be real. We all know that fear shows up in all shapes and sizes, isn't it? For you, it could be speaking up in a class, performing on the stage, playing the last ball in the cricket match, or even standing up to a bully, or posting a reel on Instagram. Fear is like that annoying pop up ad on your phone. It always shows up when you least want it. But here is a good news, my dear friends. Courage is not about feeling scared, it's about facing your fear, anyways. Today, let's meet the another form of goddess of Durga. She's called Chandraghanta Devi. She is in fact depicted as a fierce warrior riding on a lion, carrying weapons in her 10 hands. 10 hands, not just 2 hands, okay? With a crescent moon shining like a bell on top of her head. That is why she's called Chandraghanta Devi. And trust me, her whole vibe is all about balance. The reason why she has a moon on her head is that she's calm like a moon. But when danger comes, she transforms into this fierce warrior riding on a tiger, carrying weapons and protecting her people. In the story, after Devi Parvati married to Lord Shiva, she took this form of Chandrakanta to protect the world from demons. The lion she rides represents fearlessness, and the moon on her forehead signifies calmness even in the battle. She teaches us that the true courage is a blend of strength and serenity, knowing when to fight and when to stay calm. In today's world, the fear shows up in so many ways. You all know that, isn't it? The fear of exams, rather, the fear of failing in the exams, the fear of being judged by your friends and teachers when you speak up in the class, the fear of being left out in your friend circle, the fear of disappointing your parents, teachers, and coaches, or sometimes even the small fears like going onto the stage for the first time, or trying out a new skill, or learning a new language. So, what does this goddess Chandrakanta Devi teach us? That she teaches us that your fears don't define you. How you face them actually defines you. And real courage is not about the absence of fear. It's about the ability to stay calm and act even when the fear is screaming in your head. Imagine this, if you're standing backstage waiting for your turn in the school debate. Your hands are sweaty, your heart is racing, you're palpitating, you're thinking, what if I forget my lines? That's nothing but your demon, my dear friend. Now imagine writing your own line. Your line is your mind here. You take a deep breath, stepping forward, saying it to yourself, I will do my best. I will do my best. I'm going to rock. Even if your voice shakes a little, that very act which you're doing in itself is courage. And definitely you're going to rock in that debate. For example, if Chandrakanta Devi is alive today, she'd be that one senior whom you all admire in your class, who is super chill in class, but steps out to defend someone who is being bullied or someone who takes care of people who are a little weak, or the one who looks scared before the debate but still walks up onto the stage, mic in heart pounding, sweat on their forehead, and still rocks the debate and kills it with their statements. So, what does her energy or her aura look like in the today's modern world? When your teacher suddenly points to you, saying, "You answer this question," and your brain freezes, but you take a deep breath while standing up and try anyway. That's nothing but Chandrakanta Devi's energy. When your friends pressure you to do something you know is wrong, maybe smoking, maybe using drugs, whatnot. There's so many temptations that your friends will actually tempt you to, right? And when you say in a calm manner, no, that's not my vibe, that's the courage which you're deriving from Chandrakanta Devi. When you have a stage fright before a dance or a speech, but you still go on to the dais and perform, you're performing because of a blessing. When you're scared of failing in an exam, but you keep studying and show up to give your best, and you actually ace the exam, that's nothing but her energy that is helping you out. When someone trolls you on social media, instead of fighting back with hate, you respond with calm or just ignore them. That's her calm power. Sometimes your silence can be really powerful, my dear friends, but at other times, your voice is your weapon. So, Chandrakanta Devi teaches you when to use, how to use both, whether it's silence or whether it's raising out your concerns or protests. And for example, if you're a person who is into sports, when you're at a match point, nerves shaking, people shouting at the back, but you still go out for your shot. That's the Chandrakanta Devi's roar. Don't you all agree? Courage is not the absence of butterflies in your tummy. Courage is playing the game even when butterflies are flying all over you, not just in your tummy. So that's all for today. And it's the time for activity, isn't it? So write down one fear that keeps bugging you. Maybe speaking in public, making new friends, giving exams, competitive exams, or trying something new, or maybe learning swimming for that matter. Now write one small action you can take this week to face it. Example. For example, if you're afraid of speaking in the class, try answering at least one question as soon as your schools reopen after this Navaratri holidays. Fear of being judged online. Post something real without bothering about the likes or the followers or the comments. Fear of messing up. Try something new. Try cook something new in your kitchen, or try learning a new sport. Ask your coach for extra practice. Something like that. Learn something new. These small steps only will build big courage in you. So it's again the affirmation time, my dear friends. So why don't you all repeat it once again after me? I am brave. I face my fears with calm and courage. I am brave. I face my fears with calm and courage. So that's the day 3. Tomorrow we'll meet another goddess who is full of positivity and creativity, who literally created her universe with her big smile. And you'll see how your smile and energy can change your whole vibe. Take care till then. See you tomorrow with another interesting story. Bye bye.